We're excited to get going this year with the 2021 season. Last year was a tough year with COVID. Very difficult to build culture, so that was one of the things that we focused on here in this past spring. We carried 72 returners through the spring, through our spring ball, etc. And I think we had it was a real good time for us. So we spent a lot of time working on our culture, and we continue to work on it. I like where our team is at right now. A lot of excitement, a lot of positive energy, and we're excited to get started September 4th against Briarcliff. Guys that we return, we carried. There were 6 guys that came back that were seniors. They came back because of the COVID regulations. So that was great to see. Our off-season workouts were very good. Our summer workouts, the kids, the voluntary workouts, the kids did a great job with it. So we're excited to go. Defensively, we return 10 of our 11 starters from last year. We have multiple all-conference performers in there. Joaquin Robinson's coming off an all-conference year last year, coming back as a senior. Riley Homolka is coming. He was an all-conference player as a junior. He dealt with a lot of injuries last year. Damon Brown in our secondary is an all-conference performer in the past. Cedric Gooch, all-conference performer in the past. Cooper Bates this past year. Riley Hightoff was an honorable mention All-American and All-Conference. So, defensively we feel that 10, 11 starters back. We have a real good nucleus. Not only do we have those starters back, but we also have good depth back. So we're hoping that we can take off running with our defense right away. It's an exciting group. So offensively, we do return 7 or 6 guys that have started offensively for us. Most of those guys up in our offensive line. 4 of the 5 guys that are back on campus right now have started at some time for us. Aiden Mendoza, Lane Cornwell, Logan Herman, and Caleb Anderson are all guys that are coming back that have experience. So we're hoping that another year of experience into the conference and in playing college football is going to be beneficial. We also have Isaiah Celestine is going to make a return this year. Last year he was on and off. He had some injuries, and then with the way that our season went, he did decide to come back. So he was a preseason All-American punt returner from a couple years ago. A very fast kid, a lot of explosion. Brian Lambert comes back to us at wide receiver, and he started last year. Good speed. I like what we have going on with our wide receivers. Our running back. Our backfield situation, I should say, kind of the same thing. We have quite a few guys coming back. Frazee Wynn is a kid that's coming back from last year that saw some action. Adam Wasserman is going to have a different role. He played quarterback last 2 years for us, but he's going to be playing a different role in the offense. So that is good to see. A lot of experience just playing college football. Gamble Moore is a guy that comes back in the backfield that has good speed. He was one of the leaders in the conference with kickoff returns this past year. So I think we have some depth at our running back. I think we have some potential of good running backs. So I'm very excited about that group. Quarterback spot is we're going to have with Wasserman moving to a different position. We are going to have a first-year starting quarterback. There's 2 guys that are kind of leading the competition right now. Zach Witters and then Vaughn Martinez. They've been battling it out here through our camp, and they'll continue to do so. So I'm excited about what they bring to the offense. Specialists, we also return all of our specialists. Our long snappers and Josh Lasaskas returns. Our punter, Mason Krause, returns. Our kicker, Caden Tice, returns from last year. Also returning at kicker with several years of experience is Jeremy Henning. So we're looking to improve. I think our game there with our punters and our kickers is going to be better moving forward this year. But also we return some good weapons, good speed at returner. Isaiah Celestine is back, as I said, and he'll be returning punts along with Brian Lambert. But as Isaiah they'll both be returning kickoffs as well. with Gamble Moore. So I think we have some experience there. I think we have potential of some explosiveness. We just got to make sure that we're all on the same page and blocking for those guys up front. Our schedule is challenging, no doubt. We open up at Briarcliff up on the road, but then Morningside comes to Doane. We travel up to Northwestern, and then Dordt comes back to Crete, all in September. So we will have to be ready to go right away. We're going to see great competition, and we're looking forward to it. Also exciting is what's happened with our coaching staff. We have had some changes in our coaching staff. Coach Dixon is our offensive coordinator. He's been with us a long time. He's going to add a lot of stability to our offense. But also we was able to hire some guys that are Doane alum that have had success other places. Kevin Rorick has come back and is working with our offensive line. Dan Tureen has been at Nebraska Wesleyan for 16 years. He's back in here coaching our defense as well as Jeremy Wallace, who is an all-conference performer, I believe in 2012. So we're excited to have those guys back. Just the energy that they bring to the practice field and to the program, it's fantastic to see. So we're excited.